Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is there for you. I'm Happy Tact, and we're back with more of the Road to Ruin. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna see if I kill everybody today, and the reason I say that, you'll see in a bit after we get through the beginning of Chapter 13. I skipped ahead so that I could actually get back to the menu, but we didn't actually read anything that happened before the chapter, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. But yeah, we're down to the number of units that are below the deployment slots. So if that gives you any indication. This is a blind first playthrough. I haven't watched anybody play this. I haven't played this before. And it's pretty challenging. To do so. I've maybe made some poor decisions or not understood some things, but you know, it's been fun. I like a good challenge, and we'll see how this one goes. So we'll see if Vance can cool his anger management issues that Ire gave him over there on the left. Or we'll see if I just kill everyone and we need to restart from an earlier point. We have a couple different options. One before I killed off, you know, everybody, and one just after I killed off the first round of people. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everybody's doing well. You're having a good Saturday, and yeah, let's get going, shall we? Vance struggles to keep his raging emotions in check. However, it becomes difficult to do so when Ire appears to stoke the flames. The snide swordsman also offers the group a dire warning. Stay away from Maravek, the king of Axum, for his power is too great. As Ire leaves, Vance strikes up yet another argument with his father. This one even more heated than the last. Still sore from Ulrigar's painful strike, he got punched in the face, by the way, Vance wonders if he can stay in check, or if his anger and frustration will get the better of him. This boy needs therapy. This whole family needs therapy. Chapter 13, Shattered Reflection. You wanted to see me? Ah, there you are, Vance. Whoops. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry if that messed with the sizing here. That was not intentional. Let me see if I can get the correct size here again. There we go. Sorry about that. I was trying to move it, and I ended up squishing it. Ah, there you are, Vance. Listen, we're approaching a major stronghold of Axum. Fort Lorium. Another big fight, huh? Got it. Where do you want us? Well, see, that's the interesting part. The Tyrrhenians have been insisting they take this siege. Apparently Ulrigar's soldiers are all itching for some combat. That doesn't surprise me. I bet they want to prove themselves. This is their chance to make some war stories. Something to tell everyone back home. It will prove they accomplished something. Yes, I've heard of the Tyrian search for glory, and that's what I'm a little afraid of. I have no doubt that Tyrants could take Fort Lorium. I just don't want them getting too carried away. I need a group to tag along with them. Someone pragmatic. Someone who knows to focus on the job and not his ego. You can't be serious. Why would you send me? Look, I know you and your father don't get along, but look at this as a chance to patch things up with him. No way, he won't want me around. Not after what happened the other day. What happened the other day? You don't see the giant bruise on the side of his face from getting decked by his own father? Let's just say I made a fool of myself. Well, I need you out there. The other Tyrian officers insist that no Siberian or Pride troops help them. If they want to risk their necks on their own, then so be it. But they won't look twice at some mercenaries joining the fray. If you can't seem to work with Ulrigar directly, then find another way into Fort Lorium. Fine, I'll do it. Good, then you'd best get ready. They've already started preparing for the siege. But I'd like to make one thing clear. Don't provoke Ulrigar. I can't have him and the rest of Tyrants angry at us. Do what you have to, but don't make the situation worse. So, Dad didn't gloat about the other day, huh? I thought he would have told Ryzen all about it. Ugh. I really don't want to have to work with him. I just need to stay calm. Let his insults slide. I can do this. Hours later. Many hours later. Captain, are we prepared? Of course, sir. The men eagerly await your orders. Good. I expect your continued diligence. You have my word. And the other sensitive matter I asked you earlier? I have sent my fastest dragon rider to deliver your parcel. He left about a week ago. He's likely reached Tyrann's by now. I see. Fine work, Captain. You're certain to be promoted if you keep this up. Your words honor me, sir. We await your command. All right, men. Form up. This is it. Here is where we show Axum who holds power in Pandosia. We show them who is the strongest in the land, the finest. We will crush Fort Lorien beneath our heel, and no doubt shall remain. No doubt as to who will win this petty war. Are you with me? Yes, Colonel Aurigar. For the glory of Tyrann's! Then, strike forth. Show them what Tyrian fury looks like. Another ego-stoking speech. Typical. We should inform Aurigar that we're here. It would be unfortunate to be mistaken for the enemy. We? I'm not talking to him. It'll only end badly. You do it. Me? Yes, you. But you're the one that wanted to go inform him. Mance, I'm worried about you. Don't be. Whatever is going on with me, I can handle it. As long as I don't have to talk to him. That doesn't match what you said the other day. I'm going with you for this battle. I think it best that someone watch over you. We wouldn't want you to make any poor decisions. I said I can handle it. Then I will watch you while you handle it. Fine, let's just get moving. But you're still the one who has to talk to Aurigar. Seize throne map. Okay. Also, I killed my thief. So this is gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's just look. Okay. Spears for days. Passive bonuses to defense and resistance. Interesting. A Gruff Captain of Axum protecting Fort Lorien. Imbued Lance. What does that mean? Oh, magical damage. A lot of magic. Magic. Physic. Door key. Alright. Longsword. Where's that guy? Short spear. Just taking a stock of what the enemy's got, if there's anything to watch out for in particular. A couple things for mounted units. But otherwise, nothing that we haven't seen before. These crystal weapons are stronger than iron weapons, but otherwise the same. She's just over here by herself? What is happening? Alright, fine. Pick units. This is what I meant, okay? This is what I meant. I literally killed everybody. We have this is what we have. There's nothing I can do here. This is what's happened. We have 3 melee units, 2 magic units, 1 healer, and a dancer who can use spells. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know what to tell you guys. Do I have a... We're just gonna do this. Because... what else am I supposed to do at this point? You know? I didn't see anybody who was recruitable for this map. I mean, maybe they'll show up, but... Take that chest key. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I do? Who knows? We'll take that. We're gonna give that back. I don't have any additional healing items for you. So you're gonna get a chest key. Everybody gets a chest key. I got no door keys. It's gonna be great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Everything is fine. It's all good. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see here. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's absolutely zero things wrong here. Nothing weird is happening. Nothing strange is happening. It's all normal. It's all normal. I don't know what you're thinking, but it certainly isn't that there's something wrong here. There's nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Thank you for the host, Slowpoke. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I have 8 units. That's so many units. That's so many units. Whoops. Take that back. There's so many units here to do all these things. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you doing? I can't buy anything. Check map. So she's over here. I got all these guys. Formation. Can I put anybody over with... I can put somebody over here with Ava. But I can't move her. Splitting the party is a bad idea. Splitting the party is a bad idea, so maybe Ava, you're just gonna have to hang out with this crew from Tyrann's and just not die, maybe? I don't know, man. I can't tell you. Thank you for the host, though, Slowpoke. I do appreciate it. Oh, she can use... Okay, maybe I should give her a thunder. Can she use thunder? Yeah, okay, good. Somebody can. There weren't any status staves, so we will do that. We'll take this one use heal, get rid of it. God. Finish dinner preps. Gonna move this over. Got another work in earlier and about to have lunch. Cool. What are you having for lunch? What are you having for lunch? I really don't know. Lenora's been pretty crafty. Maybe we should move the Lenora over? This is so bad. We're gonna move Lenora over. I don't know that that's gonna be a great opportunity for us. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Yeah, 8 units. Do you see how I could deploy like 4 more? Sounds like a problem for the opponent. Oh, walk. Oh, a walk. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Lucille became something 3. Yes, please. Lucille. Colonel Ulrigar. Hmm? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? We're just fulfilling our contract. Don't play dumb with me. Ryzen's a fool. I don't need your help. Tyrann's is quite capable of claiming victory by itself. We will not be turned away. Do as you will. Tell me, is the boy here? I'm afraid I do not know any boys. Only men. Well, aren't you the cheeky one? Just make sure he doesn't make a fool of himself again. Got some daddy issues. Some on-sale packet tuna. Nothing fancy. Hey, you know, nothing bad about that. Nothing bad about that. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Tori! Hey, Tori! Tori! My love! Oh, we should turn on... We'll just turn everybody's animations on. Probably. Well, we gotta get hers on for sure. We'll get Sylvia's because she's gonna do some stuff. Oh yeah, and we got some generics, thank goodness. What else am I supposed to do? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, I guess I could, but what's the point? It's got a hand axe. Don't like it. Dang it. Not what I wanted. It's been okay. I woke up. I was talking to our friend Roll32 this morning about the Artemis launch, which was funny. And yeah, it's otherwise been pretty good. It's been pretty good. She looks pretty great as a Valkyrie. Just saying. Good mornings are good. Yes, they are. Here comes the wagon. Alright, here's all our generic units in Lenora. Uh-huh. And Axe, Crystal, Light Brands. The magic users are going to be more of a problem here. Also, I still can't control this guy. Dang it. Not ideal. Okay. Okay, one out. Bum, bum, bum. Go, Lenora! The Wells Fargo wagon. Pretty much. Pretty much. I think you're referencing the Music Man, and I don't remember how that song goes right now. But it is certainly a good one. Soldier sword. I am a soldier. Miss. Alright, Orin. Damn, under siege by tyrants. Not how I wanted to go out. Not at all. Though, from the looks of things, Sybaris and Prydain aren't here. Maybe we got a shot after all. Listen up, boys and girls. It's kill or be killed out there, so no slacking. We aren't gonna put our tails between our legs. We're fighting this one with heads up high. Make us proud and make 'em dead. Alright, Orin. Way to pep talk your people. Oh, crap. Ava's gonna die. Well, maybe not. Oh, jeez. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Ava squishy. Oh, no. Bye, Ava. No, I've made a grave error. I made the grave error, Ava. I put you there. Oh, that starts a game over? Oh my god. Alright, well, game over. GG. Time to end stream, guys. Time to end stream, guys. It was a fun 20 minutes. It was a fun 20 minutes. I didn't know she triggered a game over. I thought it was just Vance. Oh well. Yep, okay. Alright, everybody's thing is saved. Check map. Formation. Alright, we still got Lenora over here. We'll just be a little bit more cautious on this side, I guess. I'm gonna move that. That's what I want. Save. Start. Yes. Please. Okay. So we sort of know what's going on. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Nice crit. Yes, all the oh-nos. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Gonna do this. Tori doing her work as she does. Don't really want to use that right now, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Come on, there we go. Yeah, baby. Tori is our queen. All hail Tori supremacy. The Tori supremacy. Did I just put her? I did not. This guy does not have a bow, does he? He does not. Alright, cool. So we're gonna play a little safer this time. I'm gonna do this. And this. Do 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 do. I know, Tori. Yes. Everything he just said again. Wonder why that guy moved. What an interesting choice. Also, Olgar thought he was gonna take this entire castle with these 4 units and himself. What a guy. Bum 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 bum. Of course, there's a thief. He can open some doors for me, would be great. Oh, her animations aren't on. The Dragon King jerk. I know, right? You know what? We'll turn Ava's back on. Everybody gets their stuff. A door key! Okay, Lucille can have that. I'm gonna let the thief open this door. Nice dodge, Tyrion's guy. Generic. I'm a generic unit. Oh, he's got a light brand. That's right. I was like, why? This is so dangerous. She's so squishy though. He's literally just that slow. I know, generic unit putting in the work. It's true. They're gonna use all their vulneraries before I can do anything. Really, this guy needs to go. Well, we'll take care of somebody. I don't think I can really spare anybody else. Tori's unstoppable. She's unstoppable, I tell you. Vance is like, I see you're critical from a killer weapon, and I raise you a critical from a normal iron weapon. Gotta play those sweet jams. Sweet jams. Gerald. Gerald. Why put a T after the D? I just don't get it. I guess I don't need to. Tori is the army. It's true. She doesn't get paid enough. She does not get paid enough. Okay. Well. Goodbye. They do. They're mercenaries. Of course they get paid. They get in, they get out, they get paid. The general dies. Cool. Favorite. What? Why? Ah. This is not okay. I don't know that I could, like, necessarily let one more person on the right start on the left. I kind of need to. trade you here. I'm gonna take your vulnerary. You can have this short bow you can't use. And what I would like you to do is get this guy out of my face. Very good, Gracia. Very good. Gracia? Now, this guy can go here, but he can't steal anything from me. And he should go for the door. There shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't being the operative word. Good level, good level, good level. I'll take it. Not a good level, but I will take it. This is what I'm reduced to. Accepting a 1 strength only level up from Vance. He has gotten really trash levels this entire time. I've had to use stat boosters on him. It's not ideal. It's not what I want to do. Let's see. Give that. We're gonna take. What are we gonna take? I'm a level up. Exactly, right? Let me take this, I guess. We do have the Piercer, which will be good. I'm not really concerned about the Shaman. Alright, cool. Yeah, he's not anything. 21. Alright, he does 9 damage. So Tori, please, just real quickly, if you would for me. Hand axe. Alright, fine. 28. Axe Reaver. This is a really shitty situation happening right here. And once again, Ulrigar is just chilling in the corner, watching. He hasn't. He's just chilled. I mean it when I say that he has literally just like spent his time doing like nothing. I really mean it. I really, really do. Come on. Oh, come on. Please. If there was ever a time that I needed you to do a crit, Ava, it was like right then. I really did need it. I needed it quite a bit. Ah. You know, other than traumatize his son, maybe give a speech and bask in the glory, what has he done? He hasn't done much. He has not done much. Oh, come on, Tyrans. I know you have a weapon disadvantage, but we need this for you. Gracia's coming. She's on her way. She's on her way. You gotta hold out like another little second here. They're not. Ooh! Clutch dodge. Clutch dodge. About to get destroyed though. Oh, another clutch dodge. Heck yeah. Goodness gracious. Oh, yes. Finally, we catch a break with this generic crew. Gracia, get your butt over here. This is scary. This is scary as heck. Of course, there's reinforcements. I need her to not be in range of this guy. What about this guy? We can do it. Tori's fine. And she gets strength and defense and hit points because she is a champion. Defense. 9. So, 14. Should be faster. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he can't even steal from Buck. You have like a 50% chance to crit. One of these should be a crit, bro. Come on. Oh, Buck. Bro. Dude. Friend. Now's not the time. Uh-huh. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Da, 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 bum, bum. Perfect Tori does perfect damage. Buck cares not for statistics. He truly doesn't. He truly doesn't. In none of the situations where, you know, he probably should have crit, has he crit. This whole situation sucks. I need this guy to die. Another situation where I really need a crit. Can this guy go away? Maybe. I keep using this Piandao, hoping that it will crit, but it never does. But it never does. Okay. Get rid of this person. A longsword. No! I want the longsword. Trade me that longsword. Have this vulnerary. I will give you the vulnerary so that I can keep the longsword. Always has. Let's see. I think we want this guy to use this. I'm concerned about Ava, as per usual. Okay, I want that. I will be trying to take that from them. Oh dear. All good. I love that. I haven't actually seen the animation for that. Go, Geralt! You're doing the Lord's work. I think this mercenary's gonna die. He served his purpose. I wonder if all the Tyrann's units die, does Ulfgar do anything? Does he leave? Well, let's find out first. Yep, we can get the angelic robe. A bard, what can you do? Ahem. You've been thunderstruck. Please hit. No! I want the angelic robe, damn it. Okay. So many magic users, so little time. Is there anybody that we can just murk straight out? Or res is like slightly better. I'll allow it. I'm surprised King Douche is still here and not getting Starbucks for himself. I mean, he's green. You could really be helping out here, buddy. You really could. There's so much you could do. We are going to make a tactical retreat. I think. Maybe we'll get this guy involved on purpose. We'll get him involved on purpose. Can't even care. I can't even care. Bye. And before he gets one shot, causing a game over. Well, that's why I stacked him the way that I did, because I mean, he's got a wing shield. So I don't think that, yeah, he's fine from arrows. I probably should have just healed him. Let's see. Tori doing the most, as she does. 32. Still 32. I really do love this play the liar, get struck by lightning business. I'm a big fan. Oh, a crit. I didn't see how that looked different. Which is not a problem. But I would like to know. Just in case, you know? Defense 8. 29. She's slow, but she's not weighed down. He is not weighed down. But Tori saves the day. in the most awesome way. Oh, Tori is good, Tori is good, Tori is good. Dang it. Well, at least I can get the angelic robe. I can't steal the gold. It's not possible. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna hide in the forests. Get out of here with your light branch crap, your shenanigans. This light brand guy is not okay in my books. He's not. Do do. Bye, guy. Kill every last one of them. Mm-hmm. Okay. What? No! 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 Alright. Are you gonna die to this guy? No? Good. Because I want the angelic robe. Give me the robe. Thank you. My brand! My brand is killing every last one of them, apparently. Hooray! I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me! Yeah, we're gonna die. Item. You chuck that sword in the air however many times you want. Robe! We got the robe. It gets us more hit points. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, dum, dum. Who has a door key? Nobody has a door key. She's got a chest key. The door key is with Lucille. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Will Vance be okay? Debatable. Debatable. I mean, Tori's the only one who can, like, legitimately get over here quick enough. Because, obviously, Ava dies, we get a game over. I'm pretty sure if Beauregard dies, we'll also get a game over. I'm, like, relatively certain of that now. We could sacrifice this guy to get rid of the light brand dude. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, here's how we're doing this. Really? Really, Ava? I didn't check whether Ava's gonna die from these, but I think the worst people. 20, 20, 15. If they all go for Ava and she doesn't dodge them, it's gonna be bad news bears. Just saying. Kinda need to stop that guy. I know, it's such a tease. Changed my mind. Vance is going this way. Literally, Tori is the best character in the game. It's just saying. Yes, go for the wagon. Oh dear God. She's gonna get a level by dodging. Oh. Or not dodging. You know, whatever works for you, Ava. Come on, get res. No! No! Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's still just standing there like a dumb face person. Get rid of this dude. Get out of my face. Tori, once again, being our queen. The benevolent queen that she is. Okay, he's going for something. I know. He's just like here. He's just this guy. He's just, you know, like this guy, and he's just here. The RNG has not been kind. I'm not gonna lie. The RNG has been really, really abysmal. Extremely abysmal. Will she live? I can't trust it. I'd rather trust her dodging, which I also don't trust. Please hit a crit. Thank you so much, Buck. Finally. Finally, bro. Oh my God. Does she die? I don't think so. She doesn't die. Buck did something. Buck's done a lot of things. He just doesn't crit as much as he probably should. Considering his ratios, you know? What if... Ooh, I really love the Valkyrie critical animation. There's just something about it. There you go, Vance. One hit point and a better level up than Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for dodging that. Half of your hit points from a random archer. Would have liked you to dodge that one as well. Just saying. Also would have appreciated that dodge. Also just saying. And I could have used that one too. You know? You know? Of course, a druid up here, because why not? With Luna. Sure. Sure, buddy. Crystal sword. How much damage is that? 19. 14. Ow. Ow. My life. She could really help out if I could just get a turn where I didn't have to heal Ava. If I could just get one turn where I don't need to heal Ava. Alright. Tori killing it once again. As she does. Thank you for dodging, please, please, please. Do something useful. If it's less than 10, then we're gonna just use a vulnerary. And we're gonna retreat. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Look, it's Constance. No, I'm just kidding. Not Constance. It's just a mage girl. But she's blonde. Hey, he's actually doing something. I tricked him. I tricked him. I tricked him. Look how helpful he could have been. This terrible, terrible man. This awful man. Alright. This is not looking great over here. Don't like that. Maybe this guy will open this door for me. One can only hope. One can only hope. Trade. Oh, I have a sleep staff. How useful. I don't need it right now. It's about time. I know, right? Right? What if I use a piercer on this mage so that she has a piercer when that guy comes and tries to attack her? What if I did that, huh? It's a magic attack, 21. She's got great res. Alright, cool. I'm hoping that guy opens the door. That'd be pretty great. That would be pretty awesome. I'm just saying. Let's see. So, fun fact, in about an hour, the Artemis 1 mission is going to be happening. So I am going to, I'm not going to be playing the audio over the sound system or anything. But holy crap, Ava. And she finally crits when I don't actually need her to. Alright, see you in a few, Slowpoke. Jeez. A wind sword. I would like a wind sword. I would. Tori doesn't have any healing items. So I would especially like this guy to open this other door for me. Be nice. No! What are you doing here? You're not allowed. Alright, where can this guy go? Why don't you follow me down here? That sounds like a good idea, right? Definitely not a trap. Certainly not a trap. Who would dare suggest that this is a trap? We definitely haven't spent the entire stream just trying to clear out that one corner. Dang it. Imbued Lance. Okay. Yeah, keep coming. Come on. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Tori's Gonna Kill Ya. I can't believe this man. Cannot believe this man. I mean, I can. But like... Wow, what a jerk. Wow, what a jerk. Ava manages to kill a monk on her own. Very good. Some kind of weird ego trip for him. Oh, longsword. Can have the longsword. Let's see. Tori. Crystal axe. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High res crew. Time to go to work. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep so that I can get at least the lance. I don't know if this is the best idea, but it's the idea that I have currently. The most thrilling battle of all battles, the 0 damage on both sides shine battle. Everyone, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see a double bishop crit, too. Very nice. Nice. Good job, Lenora. That's the kind of level up that we like to see. It's what we like to see. Buck can take this guy. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coolio. The gang's getting back together. Come here. Tori's still a queen. Tori's still doing the most. We had 8 units to start this fight, and by God, we're gonna have 8 units when we finish it. I'm gonna get me that imbued lance. Sylvia's gonna get some magic for once. This guy's gonna stand here and do nothing, just like he always does. Let's go! Imbued lance, get! Got. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum. Nobody's died since you left. No one has died since you left. Since you've been gone. None of my units have suddenly died since you've been gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, she's fine. She's fine. Tori, merch, give. Axe Reaver, there's not really any more. Folks. Gonna take this imbued lance. Go here. It is a win. It is. Finally, a good level for Vance. I will take that. I will take it. Double crit from Buck. I appreciate the effort. Appreciate the effort. Alright, let's check out where these other chests are, and if there's some place that I can get to them. I have one door key. No, I don't have any more door keys. Does anybody have a door key that I can have? No? Bueller? Nope, no door keys. So unless a thief shows up at this one, then we can't get this chest. I think that's the only one that's left. Oh, I forgot about that. Enemy ranges. Yeah, so that's the only chest that's left. So if I miss it, I miss it. Whatever. There's really not anything I can do about it. I don't think we obtained any additional just chest key. And we just used our one in the convoy. It's called Locksmith. That's called a thief here, and I killed her. She died. She died a death. It certainly was a death. I'm debating, like, I probably should give the angelic robe to somebody else, but I kind of want to give it to Tori. I don't think she really needs it, but she could probably use it pretty well. Go here. Play. We'll get Lenora up there. Yeah, so thieves and assassins come with lockpicks and they can open stuff for me. But they died. But they died. 'Cause I'm a dum-dum. I'm not a dum-dum, I've never played this game before. It's new! It's new, okay? Poor thief, learning the lesson that people die when they're killed. I know. It's a brutal lesson to learn, especially so young. So young, so impressionable, so killable. Buck's really putting in the work. He heard me talking smack. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna break my short bow just for this. Just to give you the satisfaction. Can't believe this man just standing here, acting like he's doing anything. He's doing nothing. But look at all these fine ladies doing all this hard work. These fine mage ladies that were protected because they were our healers. Now they have to step in and do the work. And they can do it. She can do it. Longsword. We'll use the longsword maybe on this guy. I don't know. I really do like playing the lyre and then having lightning or thunder just crash down onto the earth. Big fan. Healers, healing healers. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing to see here. The real question is, when am I going to get a support with anybody? These are the real questions. Oh, they're coming. I love how Seas Throne maps can easily become just route maps. Like, there's no reason for it. But Tori gonna Tori. Sigh-yi-yi. Psyduck escaped. Hey, that's spelled strangely like escape. Fortunately, I do need to go take care of this guy. Oh, that's nothing. Fine. Do it this way. And we missed. I told everyone to make you all dead, but they didn't deliver. Well, I guess it's now my turn. Come on. Broken mend. Exactly. He's got a pretty cool palette. You love to see it. Ooh! Wow. Orontes deciding to heal the so the bard's gonna get the final KO. I don't know that he can't. I mean, we could try. I'm not against it. I'm not fundamentally against it. Bum, 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 bum. Buck just doing the most. He's doing the best that he can. Truly. Even the Divine can't really hurt Tori. Even the Divine. And this dude just chilling. Still just chilling here. Doing nothing. Okay, no more healing. Of any kinds. I'm a little bit concerned because... Enemy 2. Oh. I was like, why is that not... Is it making not the noise? Because this guy's still over here. He's just chilling. He's the only one we're gonna leave alive. Just him. If you ever get to control him, you're gonna have him 1v1 an army, aren't you? It's possible. He has the stats. He has the capability. It's within his power. Oh, first time he hasn't crit him. Let's see how the bard does, huh? Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think so. Merch. Can have that back. I don't know who's really gonna make the most use out of it. We'll just wait, I guess. My goodness. Gracia? Nope. Tori? Of course, Tori. Tori? Tori? That would end the battle real quick. I want to end it this turn. I really do. Ba 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 da da bum. I say maybe. Finally missed. Uh-huh. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bum-bum. Vance just crit him. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And there it is. That creeping cold going up the spine. Was that how death was described to you previously, Orin? Is that... I get the ruby sigil. Cool. We'll hang on to that. And, I'm like real tempted to grind for some supports. Like, very tempted. Because we have such a small crew now that, like, having the supports is gonna be really important. So I'm pretty tempted to just do that. We might just do that and max out our bard friend here. I don't know who supports with who. I'm gonna assume the original crew supports each other. I have no idea about Sylvia and Lenora, and Lucille and Gerald. Thank you for the GGs and the Yatta. But we're gonna support grind a smidge. Buck and Vance. Okay, they can support. Hooray! B support. Hey, Vance. Oh, hey, how's it going? Us talking earlier got me thinking. You remember when I came up with the cooking thing? Wasn't that our first mission together? Yeah, the one with that brigand with the nose ring. Ah, that's right. How can I forget? Man, that guy was ugly. That mission wasn't too crazy outside him, though. No, it was pretty straightforward. Guard the merchant while he traveled to the next town. Nothing but the forest and a few ugly bandits. Still, I'd say we hit it off pretty well. And easy money is the best kind. Yeah, I suppose you're right on both counts. Well, come on. We got another fight on our hands. And I don't think this one's quite as easy as the first. No ugly nose rings, though. That's a plus in my book. What did Prime Fusion have against nose rings? Wow. Thrilling stuff, guys. Honestly, it's very charming. I do appreciate it. It's very charming. I don't know who supports who, so I don't know. They have to be within 3 tiles of each other for a certain number of turns. Thankfully, this isn't like some of the other ROM hacks where you have a fast clear bonus. I don't even know what the fast clear would be. I think this might be the only chapter that we do today. Because there is a rocket launch in about 17 minutes, 18 minutes that I really want to watch. And yeah. The next chapter is almost certainly going to be a long one. This one took about 2 hours, which is honestly a long time for a single map. It is a big map, a lot of enemies, a lot of walls and corridors, and of course we had the stalemate down there in the southwest corner. I'd like a support for Tori, but I'm not seeing anything. So the only support I think we have is Buck and Vance. Yeah, everybody else died. I know this is very thrilling gameplay, everybody. Alright, we're gonna seize. We'll end the map. Nice work. We were able to capture the place. I'm glad it's over. Axum did not want to give up Fort Lorien, that's certain. I wonder what their next move will be. Who knows? Hey, thanks for coming with me today. I guess after all is said and done, I appreciate it. You looking out for me, I mean? Of course. Though I don't think I'll leave you alone just yet. Not until I'm certain you have yourself under control. Well, you're persistent, I'll give you that. It reminds me of... Ugh, great. Him again. Just what I needed. So, you were fighting here after all. You fought one mage. one monk. That was it. Just one monk that you like one hit KO'd. You did nothing, sir. Get out of here. I didn't think you'd want to leave your tent. Not after what happened the other day. Ryzen told us to be here. I told him that I didn't want any reinforcements. This was to be Tyrion's battle. It wasn't my call. I'm just following orders. It's curious that you follow orders now. Yet you kicked and screamed at the idea of a few years ago. Quit trying to provoke me, and stop bringing up the same old arguments. It's pretty obvious by now that neither of us will budge. Give it a rest. I'd have thought you'd be a little bit more grateful towards me. I let your little outburst slide by not saying anything to Ryzen. And yet you still don't have the spine to show respect when it's due. What, are you trying to blackmail me or something? That seems a bit beneath you, don't you think? You've changed, Dad, and it's definitely not for the better. What would Mom say about this, huh? Leave your mother out of this. Why? Because the truth hurts? She'll be disappointed in you if she finds out. How dare you? Who's blackmailing who now, boy? I'm just standing my ground. You're using your mother as if she were a tool. How selfish of you. Well, I've had enough of your selfishness. It's time you faced some real consequences. I think that's enough bickering for today. Ryzen. If it isn't the prodigious general. I thought I had made it clear we didn't want assistance. What, for your 4 units? Your 4 generic units didn't want assistance? And you didn't do anything, man? Still waiting on the enemy soldier to do something. He's not going to do anything. He's one where you need to get in his enemy range before he'll do anything. And yet you sent away along your pawns anyway. I made a business decision, Colonel Orgar. I made sure this mission would be a success. Well, you made a poor decision by sending this fool. No one draws my ire quite so strongly, especially after striking me after a successful mission. Come again? Did Vance not tell you? Well, let me inform you then. I went to round up his troop after our previous battle. I thought he would be reasonable. Instead, I received a fist to the jaw. Is this true, Vance? Yeah. Your subordinate walks a very dangerous path, General. I was hoping we would 1v1 him. We would die. We would actually die. Like, as much as he sucks because he's not doing anything useful, he's still really, really strong. Enemy soldiers still listening to the conversation. He's staying on the ground. He knows what to do. He knows what happens. He's like, I know this is a Seize Throne map. If I don't do anything, they'll leave me alone. They'll leave me alone. It's not a route enemy map. If you cannot control their behavior, there will be consequences. Dire consequences. Please, elaborate. Would love to hear it. Vance? What is it? I thought we had talked about this. I told you not to push it with Orgar. I told you not to make Tyrion's angry. And yet, you went and did it anyway. Sorry, Ryzen. Sorry isn't helping matters. If Tyrion's retracts their aid, we'll be hard-pressed. Even worse, if Tyrion's decides to declare war, Sybaris would be finished. Our forces are stretched thin enough as it is. We can't win against the strongest army in Pandosia. You're a liability, Vance. One that I really can't afford. I'm sorry that things have come to this, but I have to let you go. We got fired because our dad snitched on us punching him in the face when he provoked us. Somebody call HR. You'll need to find work elsewhere. Damn. How am I gonna pay Tori now? You and your group should pack up immediately. I can't take any more risks with you. Don't punish everyone else because of me. Please, let them stay. I'm the problem, so I'll be the one to go. Come on, Ryzen, you need them. Enemy soldier, I hate family drama. Gerald, play Despacito. Gerald play Despacito? You need all the help you can get. Fine, the rest of your troop can stay. But you, I'm sorry, but you need to go. Thank you. So long, Vance. It was a good run. Yeah, so long. Best of luck to you. Vance, what are you talking about? You're not just going to turn your back on us, are you? Ryzen's right, I can't stay. I tried holding it together with my dad and I blew it. I've got to go. What happened to being a team? Don't argue with me. I've made my choice. I don't want to reach the point where I start lashing at you too. It's time to stop being selfish about this whole thing. I'm jeopardizing the mission and that's not fair to you all. I don't believe this. You're not one to abandon your friends. We've been looking to you for leadership. Who's going to lead our group now? You. What? I couldn't. Why not? You've been starting to step up lately. You've taken charge. Advance. It's decided. You're the commander now. Oh no! Oh, are for real? For real? She gets a promo? Oh my god, she turned into Lynn! She's Brown Lynn now. Brown Lynn, I wasn't expecting that. Ending number 3, Vance survives and has a happy life away from war. Oh wow. Commander Ava, it suits you. Please, don't do this. I'm sorry. This is the only way I can make sure I don't screw everything up. Why didn't he promote her earlier? So long. It's been good working with you. This won't solve anything. You're just running away from your problems. I guess that's one of the few things I'm good at. What happened to us sticking together? What happened to helping each other out? Things changed. I'm sorry. Vance, no! We need to take you to therapy. Vance, come back. Oh, wow. Can't say I was expecting that one. Can't say I was expecting that. Cool, okay. So I'm gonna pause that. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna end stream a little bit early. We're right on time. There is a launch happening today. You can check out NASA Spaceflight on YouTube to watch it. It's in about 10 minutes, as long as it doesn't get scrubbed again. Thank you for the GGs and hanging out, Slowpoke. I'm gonna see real quick if there's somebody that we can raid. Oh, Shellyface. We can raid Shellyface. But yeah, so what we got going is we're gonna go raid Shellyface. She's playing some more Minecraft. You're just running away. I got fired. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Shellyface and have a good time. But yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow for the double Pokemon stream. So we'll have Pokemon Daybreak at 9 a.m. and then 9 to 11, and then we'll have an hour break. And then we'll be back into it with Sorcerer Finch for our randomized Emerald Soul Link Nuzlocke. We're going to be taking on the 7th gym right as the stream starts, so be sure to tune in for that. But we will see you over there next time. So hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.